What's good, everyone? Was that loud? My bad. What's good, everyone? What's good? Welcome back to the channel with yours truly, of course, Machiavelli. Hope y'all having a great day today. We're back with another we're back with another apartment build for city living, you could say. I don't know how to describe it, but we're back with another apartment build. So hope y'all having a good day today. I am hands down so excited for this apartment. I love the way it came out. I always say this, but this apartment's lit. Like I didn't expect it to come out the way it did, not at all. Because the family that I'm moving into this house, as you guys saw my video yesterday, the family that I'm moving into this house is like a big family. I needed 5 bedrooms. I needed at least 2 bathrooms. I needed bathrooms. There's gonna be a lot of Sims living in this house, and it's for my car. It's for Kara's household. If you guys remember that one, remember that household. So I need a place for grandma. I need a place for Kara. I need a place for her daughter. I need a place for her son. I need a place for her twins. Like I needed at least 5 bedrooms, and this apartment was actually normally a 3-bedroom apartment. Yeah, 2 bedrooms apartment actually, 2 bedroom, 2 bath. And I'm like, how the heck am I gonna fit 5 bedrooms comfortably in this small house and have room for bathrooms and a kitchen and a place for a computer and all that? And I don't know, but magically it worked out. It literally magically worked. I don't understand how, but it did. I got everything I needed in this house, and the rooms are actually pretty decently big. Like, they're pretty good size, so I don't, like, I'm proud of myself. I literally am for doing this, and I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I'm pretty sure I say this a lot, but I love taking small apartments or small spaces or spaces that are not meant to look big or have a lot of rooms and turn stuff and make it look big and find ways to make things work and find ways to like expand and make the apartment that looks so small look bigger. That's what I love to do with my builds, and I was able to do it with this build, and it made me so flippin' happy that I could do it. And the kitchen came out lit, the dining room, the place to the living room, like kitchen, living room, dining room, all came out the way I wanted it to. I even had a place to put a computer. Each of the rooms came out. Maya's room, Kyrie's room, the twins' room, Kara's room, the grandma's room. All their rooms came out nicely. I decorated them. Like, I'm just so happy. I honestly am so happy with the way this came out. And I know it's weird because I'm going on and on about it, because normally when I build an apartment, I build them, because like when I first started building this one, I wanted to build this one very unique. I wanted to make it like colorful, pastel-y. I'm like, why not, right? But then I'm like, no, that's not me. I love my neutrals. I love my beige, I love my grays, I love my whites, I love my blacks. I was gonna use that again. I know y'all must be sick of me using it, but I don't know what it is. It's just that with neutral colors, it's not too much, it's not too little, it's just right. And the way that the neutral colors work with the furniture in the house, I think it's on point. I think I like it a lot. Like, I personally, if this house was real, I would see the pastel colors. I went with like a pastel blue. But if I could buy this apartment in real life, just sign me up, please. This is like one of my dream apartments. It is so nicely decorated. I'm just tooting my own horn, but it just looks so nice, and I love it. And I really want to live in it in real life. But of course, you guys will be my true judges. You guys will give me your true opinions on what you guys think of the house. So leave it down below. I honestly did not know where to put the kitchen. I'm like, okay, I can't just, because I was thinking of putting the kitchen right there when they walk out. The kitchen would be right there, but I'm like, that looks so awkward. So like, why not just move it to the other side? So that's what I did. But oh my god, I'm so happy with the way this came out. Is that weird? Is it weird that I'm not happy? It honestly does have to be one of my favorite apartments. But anyways, good news though, I did use a lot of new CC, and when I say new CC, I mean CC that I like literally just downloaded a few days ago. So if you go to my Tumblr, I said this in my yesterday's video when I did my cast for this family, that with this build I used a lot of CC that I just found. Those cabinets and those cupboards and the all the like the stuff for the kitchen, so the cabinets and the stove, the fridge, I'll put them in the description below. I'm gonna start and try my best to make a CC list for you guys. The wallpaper is in my Tumblr for you too. If you guys are looking for that like classic wallpaper, it is in my Tumblr, so go ahead and download it. No, I didn't end up using those, did I? Yeah, I ended up using those, but not like that type of way. I turned it. I thought it was gonna do like something like a straightway kitchen, but no, I decided to do like a curved kitchen with like little seating at the end. I thought it'd be cool, but yeah, I'll be posting those cabinets in the description below, so download if you want them. And I don't know, I'm just I'm just all over the place because I already played and I already made the first episode in this house and I loved it. I just love the house in general, and it's a bit small for them, but it works. I don't know, it works. It's nice. Like, we had a party and everything. I filmed 2 parts because one of my Sims has to age up, and the other part was just them moving in. And I threw one of my Sims a birthday party, and everyone, like, we had a lot of people and they all fit in this house. It wasn't like too cramped, like everyone was like staying in one spot because they couldn't move around, but it wasn't overly cramped, so I liked it. It's a very homey house. Like, I can't. It's just my dream house, man. I want to live here. I want to live here so bad. Because when I was done making, I'm like, why can't I live here? Like, I can imagine me just sitting there cooking in this kitchen, and the living room is like the living room has to be like one of my favorite parts of the house, because of this, like, not the dining room, the coffee table that I put in there is so nice. It's just so cool. I don't even remember where I got it from. I think I got it from one of the packs that I downloaded yesterday. So I guess before, go to my Tumblr. I'll leave in the description. I downloaded so much stuff because you know who's back? The king himself, king or queen. I don't know if it's a boy or girl who Maxis is, but Maxis is back, and they came back with some hype because they just released like some new packs and all that, and they look so good. Like, I have a PlayStation 4 now. That's Reblock 2. I have a PlayStation 4, which is awesome, an actual PlayStation 4. So what I need to do now is get the controllers over. No, I think the controller over mod overwrite is for a GameCube too, but I have to go out and try to find if I can find an overwrite for PlayStation 4 controllers, because that'll be like a whole nother setup, because I have PlayStation 4 now in my game, which is pretty sick. And the best part of it, I know it's like little details, but it actually glows up. It glows up when you're like playing with it. It's really cool. But there's that. There's also a lot of clutter that I added in from that pack. I wanted to somehow bring the brick from outside and the inside. I was like, nah, that's too much. It's darkening up the place a bit too much for me. I already have dark cabinets, so I didn't go with it, and I'm glad I didn't. Is there anything else? I think that's it about the house. I can go on forever to talk about this house, but you know, I don't like to do that. I don't want to make my things too boring. And by the way, guys, if you see me pausing off and on, it's because I was like doing stuff. Like, the build that I have to do, like, I have another build on Saturday, and that build took me almost 2 hours to build. Not because I couldn't figure anything out, but because I was watching basketball while I was doing the build. So sometimes I'm like building, then sometimes I'm not building, then sometimes I'm building again. So I have to go back and edit everything out. You see this long pause? Most likely I'm gonna go and edit it out, so you guys won't even see that. But there's a few things that I'm gonna edit, so when you guys see this overview, it's gonna be all shifty over, because this is the first time of me actually going back and watching my videos over and over again, and there's some stuff that I can crop out to make this video a little bit shorter for you guys, because I don't really use half of the stuff I put in here. So I'm pretty sure this segment right here is gonna be cropped out. You're not gonna see it, so I'm not even gonna talk about it. But I do actually have a build that's coming out on Saturday, and I use those mesh things, and it looks so good. Another dream apartment right there. I can't wait to show you, because I finished that build yesterday and I was just in shock, because I was watching the basketball game while I was doing it. I'm like, how the heck did I do this without even paying attention? But I'll talk about that build when that build comes on Friday. I still can't believe Friday's like here, like, praise the Lord, but it's kind of sucks because next week I have midterms. Guys, here's quick rant right now, because I'm kind of irked. Like, I'm irks right now. So I have this one teacher, right? He seems like a cool dude, but he didn't come to school today. And the thing, I'll go back. The first week of this course, I walk into class, and then he one thing I don't like about teachers, I don't like teachers that just like read off the slides, because it's like there's no point. If you're just gonna read off the slides, then I can do it myself, because I can read off the slides myself. So I hate when teachers just sit there and read off the slides. I hate it. So anyways, this one teacher, he's supposed to be in part of this class that's really important that I need, right? And so pretty much I walk into class, and then he just starts reading off of the slides, literally just reading, listing everything off of the slides. He's not really paying attention. And then I couldn't understand anything, because he didn't put no examples, he didn't put no, like, he didn't work with us on it, like he didn't teach us it. He just read off of the slides and like, okay, there you guys go. I read the slides for you. You're good now. Go do your homework. I'm like, sir, I don't understand what's going on. Can you like show me an example? Explain it to me. This man, what he does? He goes on the website for, because we have to download this program, right? He goes on the website for this program and says, read it. I'm like, bruh, if the slides can help me, then how is me reading this gonna help me? So I read it. I'm like, sir, this doesn't make sense to me. He's like, but that, I'm like, just tell me how it works. That's all you have to do, is just tell me how it works. And he couldn't explain it to me. He couldn't, like, for the life of him, he just couldn't explain to me how this one thing worked. I'm like, sir, do you even know what you're doing? I didn't say this to him. I didn't say that to him because I'm not a rude person, but I wanted to, because I'm like, sir, if you honestly cannot just give me a simple explanation on what the heck I'm doing in this course, then do you, like, what? What? So anyways, that happened. And that's been going on for the last month or so. He's been reading off the slides. Like, my class is supposed to be from 8 a.m. in the morning. Like, God help me, it's 8 a.m. in the morning till like 11. I get to school one time at 8:40. I missed the lecture. The lecture was 30 minutes long. I'm like, sir, like, no examples, no nothing. No, he just read off of it and left. I'm like, that's beautiful. But anyways, so we have an exam next week. Here's the funny thing. We have an exam next week. He promised us that, yo, guys, I'm going to be doing an exam review. I'm going to be talking about stuff you need to learn about in the next class and all that. Okay, that's all good and dandy. So this week comes around, because this week's supposed to be exam review and hand in one of our assignments. That again, he never showed us what to do for the assignments. Like, honestly, we all had to get together and like talk to each other about this assignment, because no one understood what to do, because he never explained it to us. I'm like, did he ever just like sit there and be like, okay, this is what you guys do, this is how it works? Because I'm like learning this project from my friend, how to use this system from my friend, because he never showed me how to do it. Like, he showed me slides, but I can't learn off the slides. I'm a visual learner. I need to see it to like believe it. Like, that's how I learn. But he never did that, and so I had to go off of what other people learned. And so we're doing the assignment anyways. That happens, and so he doesn't come to school today. He leaves a message saying, yo guys, I'm sick, I can't come in. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I have a substitute coming in, right? That's cool. Substitute's coming in. He's sick. You can't do anything about that. You're sick, right? Then the substitute gets sick. Yes, guys, the substitute teacher gets sick himself. But then the substitute teacher forgets to tell everyone that he's sick. And so we're all waiting there from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. to download for this substitute teacher that forgot to tell people that he's not coming into for work. So we're all just sitting there waiting for him, but he's at home sick. We didn't know this. He sends us a message because class ends at 11 o'clock. He sends us a message at around, let's say, he sends us a message around like 12:30 that he's not coming to class. I'm like, sir, what's the point? Class is already over. We sat there for 3 hours doing nothing, waiting for him, because we had an assignment, and then we have to demo. If we don't demo, we lose 10%. So we're like, what if he comes late, like last minute? We're not gonna get the even though everyone got there at 8 o'clock. What if he got there at 10 o'clock and he went home early because no one was there? You would have lost 5%. You would have lost 10% right there of your mark, and no one was lose 10%. So we all stayed there until 11 o'clock, and he never ended up showing up. I love those floors, by the way. Those floors are beautiful. I'll see if I can add them into the description for you guys if you guys want them. But those floors are gorgeous. So, anyways, so back to the story. So we all waited there. He didn't end up showing up, and then he sends us a message stating that he was sick, and then he forgot to tell people that he was sick, and so we waited there for no goddamn reason. When I could have been at home sleeping. Like, I woke up for no reason at all. I woke up at 8 o'clock and I was so tired. I'm like, God, I can't take this anymore. And this is where it gets worse. This is where it gets worse. So after that happens, and then we go on and we realize we have an exam next week. And I'm like, hold up, bitch, what? He's like, yeah, we have an exam next week. This week was supposed to be the exam review week. I'm like, what the heck? You gotta be kidding me. I know nothing about this course. And so I'm like, I'm dead. I'm screwed for this course. But anyways, so now I was like, okay, I was like, no, I'm just gonna go and see what they have in the exam review, because he posted an exam review a few days ago. I'm like, okay, let's go, because I was waiting for him to talk about it because I had questions to ask him. And the thing is, he only comes to school on Wednesdays, and our exam is next Wednesday, so we're kind of screwed. Well, I'm kind of screwed, but anyways, so I went to go see what the exam review looks like, right? The man wrote 2 slides. He's like, it's gonna be fair game on whatever chapters is from chapter 1 to chapter 6. It's fair game. I'm gonna give you a program. You gotta fix it. That's it. That's all he said. Oh, there's gonna be multiple choice, there's gonna be short answer, and there's gonna be a questionnaire. That's it. Not a questionnaire, but multiple choice, true or false, and short answer. I'm like, bitch, what? What? Like, where's the help? You just said everything's free game. Like that's no, you know how thick that book is? He said 6 chapters, like 1 to 6. Like, you know how long those chapters are? Like, come on, give us some like room, like, cause we have so much midterms going on. Like, come on now, really, I have no time, and this isn't a week span, because we're supposed to talk about this week, and I was supposed to study from last week, you know, I'm supposed to, but I was like, I had stuff to ask him about, because I had stuff to ask him, but he wasn't there for me to ask him, and I can't even email him because I need him to show me how it works. So it's, so stupid. So I just started sitting there like, that's not possible. We can't have an exam next week because half of us don't even know what we're doing. Like, we can't have a midterm, and the midterm's like 30% of our grade. It's 30% of our grade, and hardly anyone in the class knows what the heck we're doing. And so, like, everyone literally, like, is, like, grouping together to finish these assignments, because we're all putting our heads together, and, like, little by little, we're, like, learning it. And this one dude had to teach this whole class one part because he took it already. Well, he did the thing that he had to do already. So he had to teach the whole class something that the teacher was supposed to teach us. So stupid. Like, it's such a stupid class. Like, it's the only class that I'm, like, I'm not saying struggling it, but, like, there's just this, I hate that class. I hate it. Like, I don't hate the class because the work that we're doing is not bad. It's not hard. It's just that the teacher sucks. It's just, he doesn't know how to properly teach a class, because you sitting there and reading off slides is not teaching a class. You're just talking to them. Teaching is like going in there and testing out the programs and showing examples and giving people like we're learning this before. He's teaching us this he's teaching this course like we already know what we're doing. Like, we already done this before. I haven't done this before. Like, I need to see what's going on. I need to see what mistakes could happen. Like, I need to see what we could do to improve something. I need to see, I'm like, people are like, oh, you want to be force-fed? I don't want to be force-fed. I just want to know what we're doing. That's pretty much it. I just want to know what's going on in the course. I want to know what we're doing. Like, cause he hasn't, cause we're doing this one program, he hasn't even opened it up on himself on the computer. Like, I've never seen him use the program yet. So I don't even know how it works. Like, personally, I'm going off of my friend because he knows more than the teacher does. So anyways, that was like a little rant, right? I have to go get off my chest because that teacher's just irksing me right now. Like, honestly, my grade, like, in the final exam, like, this is the thing, the final exam is 40% of our grade. Like, if I fail that test, I can only get a 60. What? Like, it's 40%. Okay, that's 40%, and it's on everything. Normally, it's like, once you do the midterm, all the first half is done and you have to focus on the second half. No, it's on everything. Everything's free game. All 12 chapters I need to study for the last exam, and it's 40%. And I was literally sitting there like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I back in school? I don't need this added stress. Like, I'm losing years of my life because of this course. Because of, like, there's always that. Am I the only one who thinks this? But there's always that one course when you go to a new semester and you think it's gonna be your semester and you think it's gonna be not that bad. There's always gotta be that one course that ruins everything. That always makes you like doubt yourself. Yeah. But either way, guys, if you guys want to find out those like urban photos stuff that's in Maya's room, and that's also in our boy Kyrie's room. It's on my Tumblr, because I know some people are gonna be like, oh, where do you get those posters from? They're on my Tumblr. And I'm pretty sure that photo of there is a picture of what's his name again? Not 2 Chainz, Jesus. Chance the Rapper. I'm pretty sure that's Chance the Rapper smoking the cigarette, and I think the other one's Yeezy. I don't know what it is. It doesn't look like Yeezy, but it has a Yeezy sign on there, so we're gonna say it's Yeezy. But yeah, guys, that's how I've been doing. I've been doing pretty great, as you can tell. Loving life. Life's been amazing. A party every day, honestly. Oh, I can feel the stress on my eye just thinking about it. Just thinking about that goddamn exam. And then I have another exam. So I have the best the best teachers. I have another exam. So I told you guys last week, right? I keep on kissing my teeth because these teachers are so like something else. I told you last week about how I went to class, right? I went to class and there was no teacher there. He canceled last minute on us. Well, I have an exam in that class too next week. I have an exam in that class. So I'm just because that teacher, what happened was we're supposed to buy a book, but we all were like, we're supposed to buy a book for that class, but that book is like $110, and we tried to like pirate it because we're broke. We're college students, we're broke, and we couldn't find it. So the teacher's like, is anyone getting the book? We're like, nope, that ain't happening. We can't afford it. We live on a college budget. We can't afford that. We can't afford that book. And so like right now we're doing the whole course of the book, which is fine. But the funny thing is, so this is the thing, he told us like last week he canceled class last minute and said, yo guys, go work on assignment 1. go do in-class assignment 1 while I'm not there. Yeah, I trust you guys. I'm like, sir, like, just if you like, really? He canceled class like an hour and a few minutes before class even began. So people were already at school before that even happened. But anyways, so we have to do that. We have to do that whole thing. The thing is, we don't have the book, right? No one has the book. No one bought the book. He knows that. So we're like, sir, we're not doing it. So no one did it. So I'm just waiting to see what he's gonna say on Monday, because no one bought the book. Like, he knows that no one has the book, so there's no way we can do the in-class assignment because we don't have the book. I'm just waiting for that. But we have an exam in that class too, and it's marketing. I did not sign up for marketing. I suck at marketing. But yeah, I have to do a marketing course because for some reason we need it. So I have a marketing course, and I'm not excited for that. But we have an exam on that one next week too, so I'm excited to see what he can do for a review, because like our lectures are supposed to be 3 hours, but for the last month they've only been an hour long. The first 2 weeks we did nothing, and the second week we did one assignment and the rest of the classes. So honestly, we only had like 3 full classes on a week. Out of a month and a few weeks, we only had 3 full classes. Well, 3 classes. They're not full classes because they've only been like an hour or 2 hours. So I don't know what we're gonna do for the exam, because no one really learned anything, because he's a chill teacher. Like, he's a very chill teacher, so I won't hate on him too much. It's just that we don't know what the heck's going on in that course. Simple as that. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end it off here for today. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all enjoyed my little talking, my sit down with Mac. I hope you all enjoyed that, because you know, we just sat down and I just unleashed all this like built anger / annoyance in my life on you guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. But thank you all so much for watching, of course, and leave a comment down below on what you guys think of this apartment. If you guys like it or not, let me know. And of course, I'll talk to you guys on the next one. As always, y'all know it. You got it, deuces. Oh yeah, if you want to see the tour of this, it'll be on my episode. It'll be on episode 1. Well, not episode 1. It'll be on the next episode of the City Living LP. So go check that out. I'll be posting that either after this one or tomorrow. So if you want to see like a full-on, in-depth tour, go check that video out. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side as always. You know it. Deuces, dab, later.